Devray opening the batting. Bit of a surprise. Here's the first ball of match 10, and it's tapped over the bar. Well, I don't know if you can call this one a full-blown chance, because to be fair to Mohammed Furkan, he was right back on the boundary. Oh, this one is hit really sweetly. Take cover in the cheap seats. Maximo! Taran gets a dozen off the first couple of deliveries. Oh, and this one is sweet, and it's straight. And watch out, Oscars. This one's in your direction. And I tell you what, this one was almost the end of our broadcast. And this is short, and it's punished. And I think this one might have gone all the way. We'll wait on the signal, and it's a Maximo. To adjust your position that quickly. Well, this one is 6, and you can forget it. And watch out, the groundsman. That one's gone straight past the groundsman. He's doing his bit to try and keep this field in tip-top shape, but that one's well off it. That's a Maximo. Goes again, and this is nailed straight. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Little bit short, and it's lifted. It's escorted out of the building by Taran Singh. Maximo! Well, this one is another one that they're just going to have to watch sail out of this Wild Vlasia cricket ground. It's a Maximo. Taran moves into the 40s. And instead of a 6, it'll be a 6. And so there you go. Well, I suppose they say the definition of insanity is repeating the same action, expecting a different result. Done very, very well there, Pum in Demand. This one, well, again, it's going to be another touch and go. This time it's going to get just over the fielder. Well, poor Mohammed Furkan. Again, he needs one of those pool scoops, doesn't he? Because that one is just over his head. You don't call the match too early. In the air, and this one will be a chance. And it is held. So finally a wicket. And Adnan Hanif is the man that takes the catch. Devray is the first man to fall. He survived a couple of close encounters, but this time he goes. It's well held by the man at long off. Devray goes for 27 or 15 balls, and the score. This one's pitched up, and Taran sends it out of the ground. Straight as a die, and once again, Taranjit Singh brings up his half-century in style. This time 52 off 16 balls. And third ball off the back foot. This time it's going to be more of the same. And this one, well, send out the search party because this one is not coming back. Maximo. This is in the air, and is this a chance? It should be. It's going to be 4 runs. Goes over the offside, and this looks to be in the gap. It's a nice looking shot, and Mishra, he does. He might have found the fielder. That's put down. You've got to get up now. And once again, this one is nailed down the ground, and you forget it, it's Cuatro Carreras. And that one is Captain Caveman style. This one won't be 4. This will be Maximo. 6 to Singh. He looks to have left his run a little bit too late for his century, but with this he goes to 86. 2 balls remain. We're going to see more of the same. This one's lifted up, and once again, this one is out of here. Maximo, back to back. Taran Singh moves up into the 90s. 92 now of 31 balls. Here's the last ball of the innings. And, well, it's a good one to finish. Will they come back for 2? Well, slight fumble. I feel like they will. So, Taranjit Singh will finish on 94 not out off 32 balls. And it's a big score that CLJ put on the board. 144 for 1. Batting first in this match 10. Certainly one of the batsmen that will be trying to produce a few of these runs. First one down the leg side. Nice bit of keeping by Madagodla. This one gets it wrong, and I think he's going to pay with the boundary. He goes after it, and well, he doesn't quite get all of it, but he gets it over Vasu Saini. And it'll be a boundary to finish the power play, so at least some signs of life. Sahale. Where's this ball from Devray? This is in the air, and oh, it's just past the fielder at backward point. In the air, and well, once again, we're going to get 4 more. This time it was the thick outside edge. Coming up. This is driven away, and this will be 4 more. It's 1 bounce over the boundary. It's a nice looking shot. And Shakur. Sukran Sahi getting a bowl. This is in the air. It should be caught by Vasu, but it's going to be 6. Wow, he'll be disappointed with this one. He never really got set with this, did he? And it certainly was a catchable height, and well, shades of some of the Banasa fielding so far this morning. This one's in the air as well, and it's going to be 6 more. Wow, this one is just pure timing from Shakur. Didn't have much to work with. He just threw his hands through it. Well, just like that, it's game on again. The 50 comes up off the last ball. This is Sahil on 28. And now he won't get any more. And Arun Kumar gets his first wicket. And he gets it right. Just shaping into the left-hander. And Sharia Sahil, he goes. The first wicket of the innings. Now this one is going to go the journey though. It's going to be Maximo time. Well, Kumar, I said it was a pretty good over. But he ruins his figures with the last ball. Not off the mark in style. 6 runs. Don't count them out at all. Here's the first ball of the 8th over, and it's going to be 4 runs. In the air, this one's into the gap. I think this is going to be 4. That's a nice shot. Pam in demand on strike. And this one's right in his wheelhouse. He's back, it's gone. Maximo! Parminder to create some length to work with, something that he can lift out of the ground. And so he tries again. This one's into a gap, and it could be more runs. It'll be 4 more. This one's a little edge, though. It's going to fly away. And the result's going to be 4 more runs. This time could be a chance for Siva. Well, he's coming in. The other fielder's going back, and it's going to fall between them. And then they'll come back for 2. Now this one is going to take some catching. The fielder is set under it. And this time it's held. So, well, if at first you don't succeed, might as well try again. And the catch is taken. And they're all smiles, Cluj. It looked like they're going to sweep this series this morning. After the last one got turfed. Well, this one's a pretty good shot. It's going to be 4 runs. This will be a no ball. And it's going to go the journey. It's going to be Maximo. Great work by Andy House there. He's been in great form. No ball plus 6. Next ball will be a free hit. Well, Siva wanted a wicket. He didn't want this. 7th heaven. This one was almost hit to heaven. But look at Andy. 1 hand, 1 bounce. He's protecting the officials. It's just his ability to hit 6s has been the difference between these 2 teams. As we see the last ball of match 10. And they may go for 2 here. Good throw might have him in trouble. And they get away with it. So it'll finish with 2 runs. And, well, in the end, would you believe it, Banasa are going to score the exact same score that they scored in the first match. 115 was instrumental in taking the game away from Banasa. Really, it was the difference between the 2 sides. In the first match, he scored 66 off 24 balls. In the second match, he scored 94 off 32.